Welcome to my channel, whatever you want to say. How can I put this? So, when I just finished playing the VR. So I thought I was gonna play a little Walking Dead. I gotta give y'all the backstory, because it's really funny on how we got to this point. It's really not, but I want to talk. So, my cord gone. Luckily this happened after I finished the Five Nights at Freddy VR gameplay, because I would have been highly more than what I am now. Right now I'm chill. I cried, I did my little tears, and I was like, I'm mad at you, but I still love you. If this would have happened before I finished my gameplay and I had to have this posted by next week, I'm mad at you and I need a moment away from you. But what happened was, I'm talking loud because the minute I plugged in my microphone and hooked up to my phone, the little red battery popped up, and I'm over here really. The minute I set everything up, I cut on the light, I did everything, it started talking bad. But anyway, I'm over here, I want to play Walking Dead, because I remember saying that in the video. Y'all probably know when y'all see it, whatever. I'm like, so I get on Walking Dead, I play it over again. Well, not over again, I only came to the beginning. Ace up here by my feet, chilling, whatever. My fault, I should have locked him in the room. Instead of letting him just chill and walk around me and whatever. So, next thing I'm over here playing beatbox, stabbing zombies in the head or whatever, picking up scraps. Tell me why my screen went black. I ripped over the dang headset. Ace, cause I knew it was him. I looked down. Nigga by the cord. It's bite marks all along a piece of the cord that was like directly behind. And I'm over here trying to nigga rig it, trying to move it around, trying to see if I can get it back working, and just I had some electric tape, tie a little electric tape around it and keep it pushing. No, the thing went out. It was gone. So I'm over here on the floor crying. Literally, the thing about this happened literally 30 minutes before New Year's. Thank you, Ace. This is your New Year's resolution. How to put me off fast. Like, I was chilling. I had just got off work. I'm just over here like, let me get up. Like, let me just chill. Got my little goggles, playing one of my favorite VR games, chilling. 30 minutes before New Year's, he did that. I was mad. I went into the New Year's off and crying. It's all right. And y'all probably wonder why I'm so turned right now. So basically, I done drunk some, what's it called? Alkaline, that energy drink. I'm cracked out. Good thing too, cause it's 9 o'clock at night. I just got off work. They sent me home early cause I was cracked out. I said, when I stand still, I start getting lightheaded. Can we work something out? They said, well, you can go ahead and go home. Cause I was cracked out. I'm still cracked out. I'm over here and it took me a shower, then sit down, I'm still cracked out. So we finna use this crackhead energy and we finna start to put this together. I already took the things off and we're gonna try to rewrap these wires, because when I tell you I want to play Walking Dead, I'm bored. Like, off day is tomorrow. Well, technically now, since I got put off, I left work early. So I'm like, I want to enjoy my off day and I want to play Walking Dead. So we finna, look, this is what's finna happen. If this don't work, sorry, I got cracked out a little bit. If this don't work, guess I just wait until I get another VR headset. I'm probably gonna I'm over here really torn between the Oculus and the Quest. Probably gonna get a Quest, I ain't gonna lie, because they said both of them the exact same, but then they was talking about how the Quest, they got better, whatever you call it. And then look at this. Look how many, can y'all see it? Look how many freaking wires that is. It's a good thing I'm cracked out right now with this alkaline, because I'll be like, oh no. And the crazy thing, what had me crying was, I didn't lose hope immediately. I booted him into the room, I closed the door. I need my moment right there. And I looked at one video. It took me one video to realize, at that beginning, I was like, I'm not even gonna try to do this. But then, I was like, let's attempt it. I looked at another video, she really broke down. Cause at first, when I looked at these wires, I was like, oh no. Well, apparently these are just the grounds. These are not the actual light. So the wires is even smaller inside. And it's like a little piece of wiring that's like tree wiring. That's what he said. I hope I don't, it ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna be talking. Once we start cracking these little wires open, I'm not gonna be talking. So I'm finna like, I might do a voiceover or whatever. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna be watching YouTube. I ain't worried about no copyright. I'm not finna be doing no copyright and trying to. So it's gonna get muted anyway. After I like, cause I'm watching Mitch. Subscribe. She's funny as hell. Like, you having a bad day? Like I was finna crash out with two. I was close from, wait, let me be accurate. I was this close from crashing out. I popped on some bitch. I was right after that. So let's leg down, Tarra. I'm in my pajamas. I'm comfortable. I'm still, you might see me swaying a little bit because like when I stay still, I get lightheaded. That's why I got sent home. And cause it's crazy. Man, I keep talking, but I got all this energy. Cause let's just work while I'm talking. Crazy because like I'm glad I'm working at the job I'm working at because it was Amazon. Everything good, you cracked out. Now go crack out and scan them boxes. Go pack them boxes up. Scan them favors since you cracked out. I'm glad you got good energy. We're not sending you home. What? You feel lightheaded when you good. You feel lightheaded when you still good. You're not supposed to be still here. You work 24/7. We don't want you to go to the bathroom for too long. That's off the clock. Like, you're not even that serious for real. I'm over here crying and stuff. I wasn't crying in the car. I called my best friend. I said, hey, I done drunk this alkaline water, this alkaline energy drink. I'm cracked out. Can you stay on the phone? Because at every stop sign, every red light, I feel like I was going in and out of consciousness. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never felt like this before. It's because I'm tiny. It don't take a lot for me. I drank them 3 sips and had feel energized. See, I just should have stopped it or just stopped it right there and just called it a day. Come on, pop off, nigga, pop off. I'm trying, because it's kind of low-key smaller than this cord. I'm trying not to accidentally cut off some of the little grounds. They just grounds, so they don't matter. I don't think they don't matter, but yeah. I'm supposed to wear some gloves, but these wires teeny tiny. I might not be able to put on no gloves. Let me bring the trash can close by because I don't want this to fall on the ground and Ace end up sniffing it up or something. Putting it in his nose. I don't know. That nigga bad. I don't know. I might look up. He choking on it because he done licked it up or something. I don't know. I got a bunny, by the way. I'm talking about a bunny every time I say Ace. Okay, I just cut it up a little bit, but when I get to the actual wires inside, I'm gonna cut them halfway so I can still see what color they is and what they go to. But I can still have some room to actually twist up. Somebody told me to turn both of them into a hook size so I can hook them together and then twist it up. That's what I'm probably gonna do. But yeah, we gonna just twist it up so I can. Funny enough, I done did this before. At one of my old jobs, I used to cut up wires and solder them together. So this really ain't nothing new to me, but this is completely like because of all the different wires and all that. So the black bits. I'm just gonna like this right here, and then I'm just gonna tie the ramp. I guess I can put this, and then he had like a copper wire to keep the wires separated. I don't got that, so I'm gonna use the rubber. So we got, this is where I'm at right now. And now we're gonna actually start unwrapping it and actually getting through this little silver wrapping. I'm gonna show you on this one, cause this little wrapping right there is like wrapped around the wires. We gonna that so we can actually get to the wires. So that's what I'm gonna do. Do a little jig or something. Then my heart over here palpitating. Okay, now let me do this. Okay, I might put my gloves on because these small little wires I don't want to stick in my fingers. Cause and these probably not too thick. So I'm finna get quiet, I ain't gonna lie. Or I'm finna just stop the recording and then I just show you periodically where I'm at. Cause I don't know where my storage at on this phone is at right now. So I might need to stop the recording right here. But for right now, I'm finna unwrap these. I'm finna unwrap it from the little small wires and the little silver coating. And then we're gonna get to these small wires. And then that's when I'm gonna start, like, I'm gonna come back and start showing y'all hopefully my pliers, these wire cutters I just bought is small enough, because they get really small. But it's one right here. I'm gonna use that very last one, and I hope it's not too big, because these wires are tiny. And then it's supposedly supposed to be another casing wrapped around some other, like, what's it called? Wrapped around some more, forgive me, wrapped around some more wires. And it's like even smaller inside that little silver casing. So we got this. We better get this, because I do not feel like buying another VR. And I want to play like The Walking Dead on my off day. So we're gonna get this done tonight. I know I just got serious on you guys. I don't think I'm good. And then Ace over here by my feet. I love you. I love him. Even though he done got me all the way. I gotta go. I gotta see y'all later. You guys, I'm back. So this is where, I'll show y'all this one deal. This is where we at. We done pulled it back the layering. These are all the wires we gotta pull back. Some of them you don't have to pull back. Some of them are actually grounds. You got these colorful wires, and then you got the mine is not looking like, mine's not looking like theirs. I don't see where that, for anything, it looked like it didn't came apart. The little wrapping, we gonna get this done. It is what it is. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna take this off. Luckily, the little small wires, they staying put down here. So I really don't have to, I gotta look what I'm looking at. You got some yarn in here. It's like the conductors or whatever. I don't know. He said, he said some. Then you got these small wires. Wait. No, these two different wires from the ground wires. Then you got a couple of copper. Wait, I'm gonna be dead and I don't know what I'm looking at. We finna play connect for it in this. I'm just gonna be connecting color to color. Look, if that's all I'm gonna do. So let me. So right now I'm finna start decoding these small colorful wires. Right now I'm already, even though I got all the energy right now, I'm probably not gonna go to bed until 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still looking at this. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna mute it this time. I'll see y'all. Y'all can just watch me do it.
Two hours later.
Hey, the smallest hole is 20 by 22, and it's too big. Wire just sliding on now. It still got like a little gap, and these cost $16. I already done got to a stopping point. It's crazy, and it's like multiple. It's technically wires even smaller than the one I just tried to cut. I don't know how to even begin. I don't even know where to begin. I'm just literally gonna do what I can, and I'm just gonna figure out how I'm gonna get this teeny tiny wires. I feel like they only did this because just like companies that they don't got no repair guys on stuff, or people that intentionally glue things together so you can't repair it on your own, so you would just rebuy something. I feel like that's why the wires are so like this. But I don't know. I'm not an electrician, so I don't know. Maybe it has to be like this because of all the stuff is a VR headset. I can cut these wires, but these wires, I don't even know how to even go about it. In the video I watched, they only showed themselves cutting the wires and then actually putting it together and showing that it worked. It was there, and they had a micro. I thought this was micro. This ain't compared to these cords. Anyway, I'm gonna figure it out. So you guys, let me see if I can focus. I managed Bro, it's not gonna focus. I managed to get it. So what I did was I lightly pressed against one side, and then since it's so thin, I just needed one like small incision. As you can see, I kind of cut some of the wires, but as long as it's some there, it should be okay. Dang, bro, I'm trying to get it to focus. It's not gonna focus because it's so tiny. Let me see. So I just cut a little bit and made a little incision on the side with the thing. And then since it's so tiny, I was able to detach it with a little, I pulled on it a little bit, but not too hard. And it was able to, coating was able to pop off. So that's probably what I'm finna do to the rest of them. So I thought I was gonna have to give up, but now things are working out in my favor. So I'm gonna do the rest of these, and then I'm gonna do the other side, and then we're gonna see if we can attach these, and then we're gonna go to where my VR is hooked up. And a good sign to know that it worked if the headset cuts on. The little lights light up, I know I did something right. Now, if the vision works, y'all probably gonna be able to see it because I'm probably gonna hit record so y'all can see that I can see what I'm seeing. But other than that, this is how it's looking. I just only did 2, and then I'm gonna do the rest. So this is where I'm at. You guys, only managed to attach 1 wire. Can't even tell which one because took the rubber bands off and now the wires went everywhere and my hands are shaking. These wires are so teeny tiny. They're just trying to twirl them around each other. The hook method kind of worked, but the hook keep coming undone. And since I'm having resistance with this one and all this, like, I'm just gonna wait until I can afford to get a new one. I'm just gonna wait. I tried, or maybe I'll try again tomorrow when I have sleep this energy drink off because my hands are literally shaking and it's just making it worse because it's just a tedious task and these wires are so long. That blue one, I tied it together and with the littlest tiny tug, it comes apart and more little wires are coming out. So at this point, I barely have wire to hold on, and then this freaking camera would not focus. So I'm gonna come back, y'all, because right now I'm shaking. You really can tell, but I am not. I'm feeling sleepy, but at the same time, I'm not sleepy. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do with my time. Probably just lay down and just hopefully my body just gives up. But I did all this and I see why none of the videos on YouTube ever got to the end. Even the video that I watched with most of the detail, he didn't even show him putting it together. He just said it worked. And he had way more stuff than me. Literally the only thing I have is this. I didn't have nearly the stuff he had. He probably already did this. And me thinking I was gonna twist it together. Me naively thinking I was just gonna twist these. To be honest, when I tackled the project, I did not know exactly how small. Why is these wires so small? I feel like some of these wires wouldn't even need it to be in here. They only made it this way so you couldn't repair it if the cord got damaged. So you would have to buy. And that's why they even made it where you can't even replace the cord itself. You have to buy a brand new headset. And at that point, unless the VR is brand new, you just buy a brand new VR at that point. I had this thing for years and I was just trying to let it last at least 1 more year before I had to replace it. Because one, I don't want to play the VR like that. And literally I was just trying to get on Walking Dead and of course having a bunny. Can't enjoy with a bunny. Me, of course, this is the one cord that I like. It costs money to replace. The headset is not like $20. The cheapest, and it was refurbished, the cheapest replacement helmet. Because I got the old PC VR. I didn't even think I was going to find a hit anyway. The cheapest I found was $135. I'm finna go to bed. I'm going to see how I feel in the morning. But it's still not going to change the fact these wires are smallish. I need micro tweezers just to twirl these tweezers together. And then my eyes over here just giving up on me because it's just so tiny. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to tack on. To be honest, it didn't look like this many wires. After the second video I watched of the woman breaking it apart, it didn't damage the wires. Then I started to really take everything apart. I'm like, damn, these are a lot of wires. And then it's some wires are the same color, and I hope that don't matter. Cause then if I did manage to twist all these little bitty mini wires together and it still didn't work, I probably would have crashed out. So I might just call it a night. I might just go ahead and call it a freaking day, because at this point, I don't know. I'm just gonna be another video on the YouTube that did not get to the end, because this is a lot. Like, look how many all these cords. These wires are so teeny tiny, to just grasp them is hard. And like, don't mind the video playing in the background. So I woke up the next morning, as you can see the sun glaring on my face. I looked at the wire and said, nah. So I went back on the internet instead of Amazon, because that's why I messed up at. Everything's expensive on Amazon. And I ended up going on eBay, and I found one under $23, and no, more like $25, free shipping. And I checked the reviews and make sure the shop wasn't made last month or something like that. And hopefully I didn't get scammed, because I really don't like going on not refurbished stores, but it's a lot of risk. Because one listing I clicked on, it was roughly the same amount price, $24, but you had to pay for shipping. But it had no refund policy or no return policy, which was sketchy to me. And then I looked at when the shop opened. It literally opened in November. It opened 2 months ago. So I'm over here, maybe not this one, because I feel like the worst that could happen is I get it. Wait a minute. Hold up. Something just popped up on my screen. I gotta look what that say. Something comes, but the headset is broken, or nothing shows up. So I'm like, no. But the one I just ordered from is free shipping. It has a 30-day return, and it's a money-back guarantee. So it checks all boxes. And then the shop been open since I think 2019. So it's been up for some years, and it got over 1,000 reviews, 1,000 to 8,000 reviews. And they saying all the stuff is good on there. It's in good condition and all that. So I'm hoping it works out. And so I'll give y'all an update if it comes through or not. I'm sorry I just came to another video of somebody attempting to do the wires and never finishing it. But I tried. I said it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I looked at them wires the next day. I was like, I don't even know why. It gets tangled so fast. And since I don't got most of the material, like the little clips and whatever, and the little wire to keep it pulled down, it wasn't gonna work out for me. I knew it wasn't. But thank you guys for watching. I'll give y'all a little update. But until then, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my foolishness. And if you are a recurring member, thank you for always coming back and enduring my foolishness. I'm really thankful for the few that watch me. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all next video. Bye.